No, I'm good.
Little one.
That's fine.
Scotch is a little different.
Yeah, I don't need near as much ice.
Little less ice.
Yeah, I just
Right?
want it chilled.
Yeah.
I don't want to water it down, just chilled.
Yeah.
I like my drinks cold.
Fucking A, dog. Fucking A.
Fucking A.
And I believe...
Fucking
Maybe.
A.
Yeah, we're on. We're live.
Maybe live?
Maybe.
No,
Sort
we're
of live?
We are live, boys.
Fucking live?
It is time for the old Freedom Friends buddy check live on YouTube.
Hey, there it is.
Obviously, if you guys have been listening, paying attention, you guys know that John and Scott are in Jamaica. So, Dave, thanks for filling in. You still got Jazz and I over here doing our thing. And, yeah, just wanted to pop in on y'all, continue the tradition. Because, Jazz, what's one thing you don't fuck with?
Tradition.
You just don't fuck with tradition.
This tradition I don't mind fucking with. The fucking curve has been flattened. The nation's back open and shit like that. So
That's true.
Don't be surprised if this shit goes away. Because we're cutting into my fucking time the more we do these fucking lives.
Yeah. But it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting on one motherfucker who is in their chat room. Quinn, fuck off with your other podcast post on our goddamn group, you fucking dunce.
The fuck?
Like, fuck off. Dude, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Do that shit, I'm going to delete it every fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't even ask the admins if you could fucking do it. You just flogged another fucking podcast in our podcast page.
Yeah.
Like,
fucking, was it your first time?
Yeah.
And now he's going to be like, sorry.
So I don't give a fuck if you're sorry. Do this shit again.
Like, I'm sorry.
Do this shit again.
Canadian,
I'll fucking
sorry.
revoke your permissions to fucking post it all.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
No,
don't fucking care.
We should just change it so he has to ask permission to post.
I'm not mad at that.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Just put him on training wheels.
So, we had some friends that stopped by and gave us a gift.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna butcher this name again. I'm gonna guess it's Craig Lackey.
That sounds right.
Because the Scots don't believe in soft sounds.
Craig Latchy.
Craig Latchy.
Craig
See, that doesn't work because the ch would be a soft sound. So I'm gonna go with it's probably Craig Lackey. I am not a huge Scotch fan, so they are anxiously waiting in the wings here to see what I think of this. So I'm gonna open it up.
Open her up, dude.
And,
pass it my way too. I want to taste it.
And give it a little sample.
After you sample it.
Because oh, look at this. They were at least thinking and gave me an easy way to fucking open this bottle.
That's nice of them.
So, ooh, that's fancy.
Ooh, that is nice. Can't be bad. Edward and Mackie.
Oh.
It's a space side,
Huh.
so
That's. I'm not gonna lie. It smells like an Irish whiskey.
yeah.
It doesn't smell like Scotch.
What's the space side? So
It's the middle ground. It's when Highlands want to be men.
is it a blend?
No.
No.
All right, so I'm not gonna pour a lot of it because I want to see what the fuck's going on here.
Well,
So we're gonna see how this goes.
get it, dog.
Craig Lackey from the Peanut Gallery that's sitting in the studio right now. We fucking appreciate y'all.
Especially that guy.
What do you think?
That's not bad. It's spicier than what I normally drink, but not like
Pass that job over here.
not in a horrible way. Oh, it's got a finish on it though. Woo! That's a little smoky on the back end.
Well, pass me yours because I don't have another glass.
Oh, okay.
So.
Pass the bottle. He's got it.
All right, let's give this a.
It's a little smoky on the back end. Not gonna lie. Not bad, but a little smoky on the back end. Smells good. Ooh, that sits in the chest. Ooh.
Scott chimed in.
Scotch Hansen, it's chewy. It's a little chewy.
It's got some smoke on the back end. It's
Yeah.
not bad though.
No, it's not bad, but it sits in the chest.
it's
Wait
not-
for it. It's gonna sit in your chest.
It's not peaty.
No, it's not peaty, but it's smoky. But it sits in the chest after you've finished with it.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
I'm not mad at it.
I could drink that.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I had another cigar to have with it. It'd be fantastic if I was still smoking.
We can fix that.
We could fix that. Would you mind?
Yeah.
I got a
Terribly?
I got a 7.62
Standard?
field here.
Oh no, you're.
Can I get an Oscuro? Something
Yeah.
to go over the top of this?
Uh huh.
Maybe like a Robusto action somewhere in there. So, anyways, as Scott said in the comments, fucking 100%, what's up, Freedom Friends? We
That's
are here
right.
for the fucking buddy check, and I'll go ahead and kick this bastard off. Mikey,
Hi.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
Good, dude. Doing
Yeah?
good. Got a little whiplash. I'm a little whiplashy right now. Had a rough landing
that
fucking
along.
Saturday.
And if you listen to the podcast,
You'll know why.
you'll know why. So we're not going to reveal that shit here because we tend to have the bad habit of talking about what the fuck we talked about on the podcast.
Yeah.
So if you're not listening to the podcast, then you're not going to know why he's whiplashy. If you want that story, go fucking listen.
Yeah. So I got a little whiplashy going on, but all in all, real good, man. Last night, after I flew back from the weekend shenanigans, which I didn't talk about on the podcast, we went over to a friend's house in Converse, which I don't know if you know this. Converse is full on still allowing fireworks, right? Like because
they're not in the city limits.
yeah, they're legal as shit there. So, like, these neighborhoods get together and put on a better fucking show than some of the towns do around here, man. Like, it was fucking legit. I was very, very happy.
I went to bed so early.
Do what?
On the 4th, I went to bed so fucking early.
Yeah.
Dude, we literally went to bed at 8 o'clock and watched fucking, we caught up on the Loki show on Disney+.
Uh-huh.
And, it's summertime in Texas, so it doesn't get dark here until, like, 9:30 right now.
Yeah.
So,
Quinn, are you talking about your girlfriend that has the mail order bride name?
You mean his mail order bride? Like, you don't need to, whatever. But, so last year, we live where we can see the Hyatt Hill Country.
Uh-huh.
Or not the Hyatt Hill Country, sorry, the JW Marriott Resort.
Yeah.
And they put on a hell of a show because they get all the permits.
Yeah.
And stuff because they're a resort. So they light everything off on their private property and stuff.
Sure.
And we live close enough where we can literally just walk out on the patio. And so last year I literally lit a cigar, sat on the patio, and watched this amazing fireworks display that went off at JW Marriott from my patio. And we're high enough up that, like, it was unobstructed. Just got this awesome fireworks display. And then that one finished, and off to the right, whatever the fuck was off into the, like, country out there went off, and we got to watch that one.
Yeah.
The 4th, though, dude, literally, we went to bed so fucking early. By the time everything was going, I was already passed the fuck out. Like,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
I love that Allison's saying hi to all of us, and she's sitting 5
Right
feet that
fucking
way.
there.
Right there.
She's right there. So I got into a bit of a Facebook altercation over the weekend.
Oh boy. Why do you do this to yourself, man?
So hold on.
This one was fun.
Hold on. I want to address something in the comments. Forrest McCallie says he has been a bottle service Patreon for a while now. And Forrest, I want to show you the fruits of your labor. So I'm going to see if I can get the production team to cut over to Mikey's position. Mikey, move your head a little bit. If you want to look back there, our bottle service Patreon, that's the kind of damage that you guys do to the show. There's a reason that we're not thirsty on this show.
You guys are fucking awesome because
And
of it.
it's because of you guys. Those are the reasons that we.
Absolutely awesome,
And then
dude.
we have people that show up and just bring us bottles like this.
Yeah.
And so we.
But Forrest, we appreciate the shit out of you, dude.
But
Like,
Forrest,
you
yeah,
have no
man, we
idea,
fucking
man.
appreciate
Like,
it. And obviously, if you're a Patreon supporter, you listen to the podcast. We talked about it on the last one. There's the Patreon supporters, and you are definitely a fan above the rest. Like there's you guys that we appreciate more than we appreciate fucking anybody else.
We actually genuinely like you more.
Yeah, I mean it's like 100%. You have absolutely bought our.
We can be bought.
Yeah,
And you've done it.
Yeah, this is America. We are capitalist. You have bought that friendship.
That's right.
That's how that fucking
You
works.
goddamn right. You're the man. So yeah, Facebook argument. Somebody put up it was a meme.
Hold on, I got a comment to pass the bottle over.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Apparently, we need to do a.
Please.
Somebody put up a meme, and it was a meme of a service member and her service dog cowering under a window while fireworks were going off in the background. And everybody's like, be courteous, there's veterans here. And blah, 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 blah. And it's never the veterans that are actually talking to shit.
Yeah.
However, some of them chimed in to go, yeah, man, it's really rough for us. Da, 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 da. And I just fucking blew it up. And I was like, hi. This is like, quote what I wrote. It was like, hi, 6-time combat vet here. Yeah, fireworks don't sound anything like explosions or gunshots. If a veteran is saying that it bothers them and triggers their PTSD, they're looking for attention, and you're all fucking buying it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Those are like, those are the
like,
same sons of bitches that ask whether or not there's a veteran discount at every fucking store they go to.
100%, dude.
Like those are those same people.
Yep. 100%, because they don't sound like you know what the closest thing to a fucking gunshot coming at you sounds like? The little snap poppers. The little ones you can pop in your hand. That sounds more like a fucking gunshot than fucking anything else.
There's also that...
It's a...
No, there's that...
Snap.
There's that box that you can get that's got like 48 or whatever rockets in it that go off at the same time. If you're close enough to that thing, it kind of sounds like a Sea Whiz going off.
Well, Sea Whiz is like...
And that's kind of what that thing sounds like, because once it pops, like all 48 of them go like, and they fire in like rapid succession.
Yeah.
But you got to be like right next to it.
Yeah, but a Sea Whiz isn't coming at you.
No, but that's what I mean. I'm just trying to think of like the closest like analogs to actually what it is.
And not to mention the fact, if it's fucking 4th of July, we know it's coming. Like, subconsciously, we already know it.
But yeah, when it's the 4th of July, we know there's going to be pops and bangs.
Yeah,
like,
and it doesn't fucking scare us. You know what was more freaky when I first came back? Was door slamming. Like, door slamming freaked me out more, because, like, you could feel the change in pressure in a room. That was more freaky than fucking fireworks. So, if you guys have a veteran in your life, or you are a veteran, and you fucking claim that this bothers you, first of all, you probably sat on a fucking fob if you claim that this bothers you. You probably deployed and never did fuck all. Let's just be real.
And here's the deal.
All right.
If that was your deal, if you were a fobbit,
that's fine.
I'm fucking down with it. You
That's
still
fine.
put the uniform on. You still went. Like, you still did your fucking job.
100%.
I'm about it. But you don't need to try and fucking glorify it.
And don't take away other people's good time so that you can have attention.
Yeah.
Like,
and if I see
fuck
one
off,
more
dude.
fucking post about the fact that I'm not supposed to set off fucking fireworks because my dog doesn't like... Fuck off.
Yeah. My dog doesn't like it either. You know why? Because he's a dog.
He's a
All right?
fucking dog.
They're freaked out by loud noises. All right? That they don't understand.
Yeah.
You know, that's just a thing.
My dog didn't like it. Your dog will be fine.
Yeah.
All right? Because your dog has no concept of time. And
Yeah.
10 seconds after that shit happened, he completely forgot that it went off. It's like, I don't like to leave my dog alone. What if they get lonely? They don't know how to read a clock. They don't know if you were gone 10 minutes or 6 hours. It's the same amount of time to them. They don't have a concept of time. They don't fucking get it.
What about car or trucks backfiring?
Nope.
Nope. I don't think that sounds like it either, man.
Nope, because that sounds like a car backfiring.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, they all do over there.
Yeah.
All those fucking shit boxes that existed over there, they all fucking backfire.
Every Hilux.
None of them run like that. Every fucking Hilux.
Every fucking orange and white Hilux I've ever seen backfires.
And all those diesel Mercedes.
Yeah.
Like, every diesel Mercedes that got retired from anywhere else in the world somehow ended up there. Like, fucking, no.
Yes, give your dog CBD that you can get at owellness.us. Use that code FreedomFriends25, score yourself a quarter off your order. But I got into this argument, and
because if that was the case, I wouldn't be
needless to
allowed.
say-
I wouldn't be able to drive my car because my car pops every time I overcharge the turbo.
like, needless to say, though, it shut the fucking whole Facebook post down. Everybody was just like, yeah, I'm not going to fucking respond. Because they were all carrying it out. And again, for the most part, it wasn't the veterans talking shit.
Of course, it wasn't.
It was the fucking,
No,
you know,
it's familiars, and we've talked about familiars on this fucking show.
It was familiars, yeah, that were like, yeah, I'm fucking, you know, da-da-da. And it was like, look, it's like, we appreciate you trying to fucking stick up for us and, like, be, like, don't get me wrong, your heart's in the right place. But I'm telling you, the only reason you think that, though, is because you've seen memes like that one.
Maybe
or you've
actually
heard
talk
veterans.
to a veteran.
Yeah.
And get the facts before you run your fucking mouth.
And if you're talking to a veteran that's, like, clearly attention-seeking, that's not going to help you get your facts. Like, your facts aren't going to be correct.
And we know if he was Navy, he was a SEAL. We get it.
Right. Yeah. Or that fucking, we come in the night.
Because
Marsoc. Fuck off.
I haven't actually met anybody that served in the Navy that wasn't a SEAL at this point.
No, I know a few.
Like,
I worked with a couple.
Like, I haven't ever met one. I've never met one that was just like, oh, I was a fucking comms guy. Like,
Yeah.
I've never met one. Every person that I've ever met in the Navy was either SEAL or, well, I went through BUDS, but I decided not to take it.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, sure.
Well, like,
Because
I
you
know-
went through that shit without fucking deciding to take the Trident.
Like, it's funny. I know a guy who's EOD, right? Good buddy of mine's a Navy EOD guy. Still in. He's a fucking senior chief, right? And he's like, yeah, fuck going to Bud's. He's like, no. And I asked him, I was like, so how do you feel about Godzilla? Because that movie Godzilla made you guys look like fucking special forces operators from fucking from heaven. And he was like, yeah, I don't know how to do Halo. Fucking jumps, man. He's like, it's just not something that we do.
Because apparently the EOD guys were all Tim Kennedy.
I'm looking a bit tired. Sleeping okay? No, I'm not actually, Quinn. I am tired. I'm tired of shit. I worked all weekend.
Scott, fucking have a drink for me, buddy. I fucking hope Jamaica's awesome. Seriously.
Yeah.
I miss you, buddy.
Have fun, buddy. Hope you guys are having fun down there in Jamaica.
And fucking give Jim my fucking love.
Yes.
And all of my congratulations. Him and Julie.
Please
Because
tell Jim and
it's
Julie.
about goddamn time that those two fucking
Yeah, they've been
got that shit over with.
They've been married for
I
fucking...
seriously thought for the last 2 years they were married.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they're like, oh, we're going down to get married. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I thought this was your wife. So,
Well, I mean, he's always... He introduces her as his wife.
might as well. Right?
I think he always has.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard him say, this is my girlfriend.
Well, because he's an adult.
True. True.
Like, once you stop being about 22, you don't have girlfriends anymore. You either have the chick you're dating or the chick you're gonna marry. Like, there is no girlfriend
Fucking
anymore.
Forrest. Mikey doesn't sleep. He comes in the night. Marsock! That's funny.
I don't know. Would have to ask Haley.
I don't know. Mikey comes in the night, comes in the morning, comes in the shower. Like it,
It's true.
Yeah.
yeah. Comes on his way to work. So as someone who genuinely cares and as someone who I helped his wife get him out of the house and is just a few months out of the sandbox, what do I watch for as triggers and how do I help?
Dude, it's all about time.
Yeah.
You know, it'll take time. You know, like, honestly, people coming out of the sandbox these days, they're more freaked out about trash on the road than they are fucking fireworks.
Yeah, weird
know,
shit
like-
on the side of the road
Like,
is
Like-
probably one of the big things.
I was driving to the studio tonight, and there's like a fucking couple boxes stacked up on the road over by fucking, like, the
Yeah.
Dunkin' by me.
Anytime
And
I
was
see
like,
any of the trash coils,
yeah.
like any of the shit that's been like wrapped up in a tarp and like fell out of a truck,
Yeah.
that's the shit that I'm always like, "Nyeh," and I'll like veer my car and shit. Like
that freaks me out way more than anything else.
that shit. It's not loud noises. It's not loud music. It's not pops. It's not any of that kind of shit.
Finger Beef for Fun's back on. I still don't know who the fuck that is. Finger Beef for Fun.
As cheesy as it sounds, that shit from Captain America when he was talking about the whole like your bed feels too soft.
Yeah.
That's actually a thing.
Yep.
Like when you come back and you get all the first world luxuries, like that shit feels weird. Like it feels off. It doesn't take very long to readjust, but when you first come back, it does feel odd.
Yeah.
The whole Bill and I actually talked about this because my wife brought it up to me that my cat moving around at night or like my house making noises and stuff like that won't wake me up, but if she tries to like talk to me or like tries to give me a kiss before she goes on her morning run or any of that kind of stuff in the mornings will wake me up instantaneously. There is like a qualification. You get kind of trained in the back of your brain on like the noises that you should wake up to and the noises that you shouldn't.
Yeah.
So
Makes
yeah.
you think that REM sleep's fucking just not a thing for us.
But it is. Like I'll have dreams and shit like that. So I hit REM. It's just, but there is like you kind of never get out of that. We talked about that at the bourbon breakfast though, because everybody realized that everybody was eating with their right hand and their left hand was still in their lap.
Yeah.
And we were all eating with one hand, and it was like, oh shit, like that shit never trained out. And like,
True.
I went to basic fucking 15 years ago, and like, I still eat with my right hand and put my left hand in my lap. Like that's just kind of a thing.
Left hand,
like,
left knee, feet at 45-degree angle.
Yeah, like that
Fucking
still
I eat.
sticks. Like,
I take my hat off when I eat.
but for the most part, man, the biggest thing that you can do for him, Mike, is fucking treat him normal.
Yeah.
Like, just be fucking normal.
Get him back into normalcy,
The
man.
longer that you treat him like it's weird or it's special, the longer he will be stuck in a weird place. Just fucking be normal. Like,
Yeah.
that's all we want. It's the same thing, like, anytime you ever hear anybody that met a celebrity and is now friends with the celebrity, and it's because they didn't treat him like a celebrity,
Yep.
the attraction to normalcy is way heavier than the attraction to making them feel special.
It's true.
Like, just treat them fucking normal. They're just fucking people. Like, we went and did a job. It's a weird job, but we went and did a job. And believe it or not, we are trained to conduct it like a job.
Yep.
Like, there's a reason that we talk about subduing a target and not shooting a motherfucker in the face. Like, there's a lot of that phrasing and all that stuff is on purpose. So just treat him like he's a fucking average dude.
So he said he hadn't left the house in like 3 weeks and sent her for cigars, and we decided to help him leave. She got him a gift card. Good.
That's great. But the fact of the matter is that has nothing to do with the fact that he went and served. That has something to do with the fact that he just fucking won't get out of his house.
Yeah.
Like, that's an underlying problem, and he's putting fucking weird circumstances on it. Like, get him out of the house, but that's not because he was a service member. That's just because he won't fucking leave his house. So, I know plenty of fucking civilians that don't leave their house enough.
Sure.
Dave, for example, totally fine sitting by himself staring at the wall.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mainly because I just don't like people. But
Do it right, Dave.
there's a very few amount of people that
I don't like
actually
people.
enjoy being
I like
around.
persons.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like people.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but that
That's
has
different.
nothing to do with the fact that I wore the uniform.
Yeah. Well, it might have something to do with the fact.
So,
Jazz,
what's up?
buddy check time, pal.
What's going on?
How you doing, buddy?
You know what? I'm pretty fucking good, man. I'm stoked about the trade show coming up.
Yeah, you got a
do that
busy
trip?
You got a busy
I got a
day.
busy week coming up.
Matter of fact, speaking of which, the buddy check next week will
The
probably
show next week, in general, may or may not happen.
Well, the show's happening.
Oh, is it?
The show's happening.
You just gonna fly solo?
No, I got some people coming to help me out.
Oh, way to put in the effort when none of us are here. We appreciate that, Mikey.
Well, nobody's here. I need to fill seats. It's Jack. Jack's gonna help me out.
Oh.
Like, you know. So it'll be a decent show. But I don't know if the buddy check will happen. It might go on Facebook. I might just go from my phone and check on people.
I don't think you need to, man. To be honest with you, we're like the only podcast out there that doesn't run in series, like a season. Like,
True.
we never take a break,
True.
which honestly we probably need to put in at some point.
We probably need a break. Fuck.
Like, we probably need, like, we arguably probably should just take July and just not record during July, and actually just like, there's just so much shit that goes on during this month.
That's true. It is a busy month.
But we'll figure that out next year.
Yeah, we'll figure that out next year. Next year when we finally do take a vacation. Fuck. Yeah, so next week, buddy check might be off. Heads up for that. Haley says, I don't like being called out like that, Jazz. I'm not sure what she's referring to.
She was talking about the fact that he knows people who don't leave their house.
Oh.
Haley, you're also a full-time mom, so you like get a pass. And my wife tries to be pretty active about making sure that she actually leaves the fucking house. So
Yeah. Well,
I'm a little insulted.
your wife and my wife have a ritual.
They do.
They have a ritual. They go get drunk, and then they walk around Target.
Also, the next day after that is the day that I don't check my bank account.
Solid plan.
Yeah. Because, like, we're going to go get our feet done. And I'm like, and I'm not going to look at my bank account. Like, that's just...
Speaking of which, I got to get a pedicure.
Get your feet fixed?
I've never had one,
Yeah.
so I got to go get one.
I don't like people touching my feet.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't either.
I don't
But
like
I've had
fucking people touching my feet.
multiple people fucking
Have you ever
tell
had a
me
manicure done?
once.
It's fucking worth it.
Yeah, I did that. You know what I did it for? Fucking uniform inspection. I got a
I'm
manicure
actually,
done
I'm
for
going tomorrow
uniform
because I'm getting ready
inspection.
to go to the trade show.
Yeah.
I'm going tomorrow to get my hair and my beard done. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get my fucking manicure done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You almost said you were going to get a facial.
You need a facial?
My wife is telling me I need to get a facial.
I'll give you a facial.
It's moisturizing.
Done and done.
Yeah. We're gonna hit you with a protein serum. You're gonna come on my face. That's protein serum.
Dave,
Yo,
how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah?
Doing good. Just kind of fucking relaxing.
Because you're getting ready to go to the show Friday too, right?
Yes, I am.
So you're
Yeah.
heading out what, Wednesday?
You lucky fuck. I'm there for like 7 fucking days, and I fucking hate life because of it.
7 days
Yeah.
in Vegas is rough.
7 days in
bro.
Vegas is fucking awful.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
What about you fucks in the peanut gallery? You going to
Yeah.
the show? Lucky bastards.
No?
I love and hate the show.
You love the show. You hate Vegas.
I hate Vegas. I love the show. I haven't been in a couple years, so I get to see a whole bunch of friends I haven't seen in a very long time.
Yeah.
But
Well, that'd be fun.
god damn it, I hate Vegas.
Yeah.
I hate it with a fiery passion of 1,000 suns. I hate Vegas.
Like, I'm always excited to go. And then as soon as I get there, I'm like, ugh.
Within like an hour.
Yeah.
Within an hour of touching down, I'm like, fuck, I hate this city.
Like, It's not even like I touch down and I walk through the airport and I see the slot machines in the airport and I'm like, oh yeah,
Oh, right.
I'm here.
My last trip to Vegas was with you.
Oh.
And I think, like, literally, we left the airport. We rode in the same Uber to the fucking
No,
airport.
I was there. I think I was there before you, but we met up at the
Barely.
hotel.
We met at the hotel, and we
And
were
we
literally
walked
standing outside smoking,
We
going,
walked outside to burn one.
Fucking hate this
And we
city.
were both just like, ugh. Like,
God, I hate
fuck
Vegas.
this place.
So, it's a 48-hour town, and
Yeah.
I have to go for, like, 7 days.
Dude, it's 4 days tops. Tops.
God, I hate that shit.
Like, ugh.
Could say I think I'm there 5 days.
Yeah.
I'll fly back on
What,
the
you
13th.
Friday to Tuesday?
Yeah, fly back the 13th.
Nice.
So,
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Wednesday to Tuesday. And I get in at, like, 8:30 a.m. on Wednesday.
Yeah, I think I land.
You want to figure out if you like or
7:30 or so.
You want to figure out if you like or dislike Vegas? Land there in the morning.
Oh, I've already been there.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
in a morning.
Yeah.
Land in a morning.
Yeah.
And have to spend daytime hours in Vegas.
Yeah.
And then
It's
tell me if you
depressing.
like Vegas or not.
It's depressing.
Yeah, no, I went probably 3 years ago, I think.
People watching's fun though. It's basically a town full of Walmarts.
No. And the problem is that this weekend, that weekend of the show that we're going to be there is the weekend that Vegas completely opens up.
Yeah.
Like where they've dropped all the everything. And it's going to be packed.
Yeah.
Ugh. The only
Yeah.
thing I'm looking forward to is I'm going to go get a mojito, Casa Fuente.
Yep.
Because I took you there.
Yeah. Yeah. I met you there.
And it's a goddamn good mojito.
It is a good mojito.
Yeah.
Good cigars too. And the guy that lights your cigar for you is a fucking
All that gold.
He's a G.
Just Cuban links, Cuban links on Cuban links.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
That is a G.
And that's his whole job. He cuts and lights cigars.
Yeah.
That's his whole fucking job at Casa
Yeah.
Fuente. And is apparently making really good money doing it
He's
because
been doing it for like 30
dude's
fucking years,
dripping in
man.
gold.
Yeah.
So, got a shoe game to make you fucking jealous there, Handlebar.
That's true. That's true. But speaking of which, what do you got? What do you got?
Did you see him?
Woo, got the
fucking blues?
on.
Fucking ridiculous.
God damn, it's always good. I'm never disappointed with your shoes, man.
So,
It's always
speaking of
there.
the peanut gallery and all this fucking drink we have sitting around here, I want to go fucking actually talk to these motherfuckers without being on the fucking mic.
Yeah. So, like, share, subscribe, all that. But reach out to your buddies. Like we always tell you, that's why we do these, to reach out, kind of say, everybody, we're thinking about you, all right? We hope everybody's having a good week. We hope you have an even better week. This week's weird because most people didn't work today. But
I didn't work today.
I'm thrown the fuck off because I didn't work today. So
Yep.
Oh, I worked.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
so
Somebody's got to keep the place running.
Yeah, right.
I say that I didn't work, but I was still monitoring all of my email and confirming
yeah.
appointments and all that
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of
Sure.
stuff because
Yeah.
my job doesn't really allow me to take a day off.
I
My
do.
owner's
Yeah.
my owner's the one that gets to actually take days off
Yeah.
because he hired me to make sure that
That's
he
why he
can
hired
take
you.
days off.
That's why I
so
hired you. Yeah.
that's my whole fucking job.
But
Joe in the comments, there actually is a Discord. It's just extremely quiet. There's actually nobody actively talking in our Discord channel for the Freedom Friends. So,
I lost my live feed a while ago.
anyways,
Huh.
I'm gonna raise my glass.
Hey.
You know what? I'm gonna raise the fucking Scotch glass here. 'Cause why the fuck not? And say thank you for being my Freedom Friends to all of you out there.
Cheers, everybody. And thank you, Jazz, Dave, Peanut Gallery, everybody, producer team. Thank you all. We will, like, share, subscribe, smash all those buttons. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm assuming y'all are because you're here.
Well, if they're in the chat, they have to at least like logged in.
Yeah.
If you're in the chat and haven't subscribed, what the fuck?
You're a dick. Right? But, we appreciate you coming over here with us. Just have a good week, Stay out of trouble. And as always, 3 little things.
Super small things. They're
Nothing
super
crazy.
easy. Mm-hmm. And that first one, Davey,
Smoke on.
Mikey,
Drink on.
and God damn it, boys, freedom the fuck on.
We'll see you guys next week. I will. I'll see you next week.
Yeah. I might see.